Hey guys, it's Fumi. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Either way, you are welcome. So today I wanted to come on and do a video that I think a lot of you will enjoy. I'm just going to go through and show you all of my favorite products for working from home, whether that be work or school. And these are all products that help make the entire process more enjoyable, more comfortable, particularly for people who find themselves sitting down for hours and hours on end, either reading or working at a computer. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and I'm gonna get right into it. So this first thing I'm gonna talk about looks really simple, and what this is it's like an iPad stand. And I got this because I was using my iPad a lot for school, just for reading or taking notes. This just really helps to set your iPad up in a way that promotes good posture and prevents neck strain so that you're not crunching over your iPad for prolonged periods of time. So that'll fit pretty much any iPad that you possibly have. So because I was using the iPad for notes as well, I covered it with this screen protector. And this is called the Paper-like. And what it does is it makes your iPad screen feel like paper when you're writing on it. And this is huge because I was using it to write, but it just didn't feel right. It was too slippery, and I was worried about scratching the screen as well. But I don't know if you can hear this. It literally feels and sounds like paper, and when you're writing, it has that feel as well, which I think is a really small change, but a very great feature to have on your iPad if you are going to use it to take notes. And yes, this case is also from Amazon. It is a print of the almond flower blossom painting by Van Gogh. So this is another great accessory I got from Amazon. I take this with me to school with my iPad, and what this is it's like a little case for your charger as well as the stylus, the Apple Pencil. So I just put the pencil in here. I put my iPad charger in here as well as an iPhone charger and the iPhone or iPad charger adapter, and everything just fits really nicely in this container. You zip it up. It's like a hard case, so it does protect the stuff in there, and it's just so small. Next thing I'm going to show you is this elbow rest. It looks like this, and what I use this for is if I'm typing, because I like to keep all my laptops and tablets and books elevated just to prevent neck strain, I like to put my elbows on this. It's got a really nice gel, like memory foam feeling to it, and it just keeps all of that pressure off of your elbows, because your elbows can get kind of sore if you put all your weight on them for a long time. So this is a great study hack, and it just adds to that overall comfort. Again, it feels like, it may sound like all of this is extra, but once you find yourself in a situation where you're studying or working for hours at a time, these little things make such a big difference to ensure that you're coming out of that study session not feeling like you've been through the ringer physically. And that gets even more important as you advance in age, as you get older. So this looks like a bigger version of my iPad stand. This is a laptop stand. And what I do is I take my laptop, I put it on the stand like this. It sits really nicely, as you can see. This just allows me to use my laptop without straining my neck, again, and also allowing me to maintain good posture as I sit and work. This has been such a game changer, especially when I use it with the elbow pad that I showed you, just allowing me to work really comfortably for prolonged periods of time. This will go a long way to just prevent that toll on your body. And I also got the MacBook case from Amazon. This is a rose gold glitter case. I am in love with this case. I get so many compliments on it, even from guys. It is so like eye-catching and popping. It's like, I'm in love with it. So love that. And Amazon cases are actually very good quality. I've never had an issue with them at all. Next, I have this book stand. And I really liked this one all year because I could put this in my backpack. It's not the most compact book stand you can get, but it's like a nice balance between convenience and quality. I think it looks so cute. It's really a nice and attractive book stand. compact, very well built and sturdy. One thing I like to do is I like to put my own personal touch to everything. And so I got my paper clips and my binder clips to match. And I do have paper clips and binder clips that are like normal and not as expensive, but these are the ones that I have out on display. These are not like your typical binder clips. They are much, much sturdier. And so they're not the kind that you're just gonna like lose or throw away. You wanna use these over and over and over again. And they're so sturdy and strong. I actually really like them. The package I got, they come in different sizes. You have this size, which is like a medium, and then this one, which is like a large size. I don't remember how many come in the package, but I just repurposed this Bath and Body Works candle and use them as cases. I do that for everything. I have like a million of these. I also have these rose gold paper clips that comes in this really, really cute container. So what I love about this container is that it's magnetic at the opening. So look, if I drop this, there's been so many times where I've dropped this and instead of making a mess everywhere, it just like catches everything because it's magnetic. And so when you're done with the paper clip, you just, when you're done with the paper clip, you just put it in there and you can reach them. And then let's say you run out, then you just shake it like that and a bunch of them come to the rim. So I love little things like that that just make life easy, you know? Yes. Another thing I get asked about a lot are my pens, and I am someone who color codes. I have color coded for as long as I can remember when it comes to school and work, and that's just how I keep the information straight in my mind. So my favorite and most used items are probably my midliners, and here I have the midliner brush pens as well as the midliner highlighters. I got all of these on Amazon. And I love these brush pens. They're so easy to use, especially for beginners. So if you're into like hand lettering or you're trying to get into it, these are a great purchase because they're double-ended. They have the brush end tip at the top and then have the like felt tip marker at the bottom. And then if you want just the classic highlighter, this is what you get. It just has your classic like highlighter chisel tip. These next two things I'm going to show you in. These I saw on TikTok actually, and they are game changers. I'm gonna just tell you right now, they are expensive for Post-its. This right here costs $26. But the way I see it, like if I were to damage my textbook that's a rental, I would have to pay $200 on top of what I've already paid for the book. But since I have this, I don't have to worry about that, and that's worth the $26 for me. They're like Post-its, but they're transparent paper. And so you can use this in your textbook, and if I have notes I want to write, I can write whatever I want and still see the words on the page. So this right here is a huge game changer. This is like a footrest, and it's crazy to think about how I went so long without this, but it makes such a huge difference when it comes to just your lower back as well as your knees, your hips, when sitting down for a long period of time. So you put your feet on the footrest and it takes the weight off, for example, because instead of your feet sort of hanging down to the floor and all of that weight focusing in that lower back, hip, and knee region, your feet are now supported from below. And so it kind of keeps you like elevated. You can feel it. When you use it for a few hours, you can so feel the difference. It doesn't seem like it's going to make a huge difference, but it does. And what I love is that you can adjust the height, because I do have some seats, like in the kitchen, for example, if I'm studying in the kitchen, I do have some seats that are higher up. So being able to adjust that height is really helpful. So that is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more like it. If you have not already, sign up for notifications so that you don't miss future updates to this channel. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.